Hello. So, I'm not much of one to do reviews, let alone video reviews, but I feel like in this case I owe it to the pipe community because I looked all over the internet looking for a decent review of a Tsuge, I'm assuming it's pronounced Tsuge, I don't actually know, Tsuge, a Tsuge Thunderstorm pipe. And I couldn't find almost anything in the way of written reviews, let alone video reviews, where I get a sense of what that pipe is like. But I've wanted one for a few years now, for a few reasons. And if you've seen this pipe before, you're about to see it if you haven't. But if you've seen it before, it has a kind of windscreen on it. And I just like the Art Deco look for it. So I saw one come up on sale at Pipes and Cigars. And I will state that their packaging, I would describe, now this is not their fault, this is just how it was delivered, but that didn't inspire me. Their packaging inside was B-, C+. The box that the pipe itself came in was not robust. It was not like a Savinelli pipe box. It is just it's like cereal box cardboard, without the interesting decorations. However, the pipe itself was delivered in good condition in a kind of fabric bag, and there it is. I will state, now, I mean, proportionately, it's not a large pipe. I'm looking at the description on smoking pipes, and let's see here, length, 5.5 inches. Chamber depth, 1.44 inches, or 36.58 millimeters. And the chamber diameter, 0.65 inches, or 16.51 millimeters. This is the smallest pipe that I think I've ever owned. That doesn't mean it's tiny. For some people, this is probably a good-sized pipe. But, one moment here. What I'm coming from, say here, a Savinelli 320 EX Hercules, there is just really no comparison in what I'm used to. So this, for me, is an ideal pipe for English blends. And I get about an hour and 15 minutes if I pack that full and smoke it slow. This is what I made, actually. You too can do this with minimal skill. That's why my shape is very simple. Just a lot of sandpaper. But this was the $15 blank at Pipes and Cigars. But the chamber here is just... it's not much larger, but it is way deeper. It's just more pipe. This one, however, what I kind of feel like maybe I wish I would have went for the bigger one, but I've never seen the bigger one on sale. This is MSRP'd at $180. I normally see it at $153, and then Smoking Pipes had it for $99 for one day. It was part of some sale, and I had a 20% off coupon. So in the end, I paid half what is normal, what I've ever seen this. I've been coming back to it for a few years. So I thought for $75, all spring, I'll do it. And there are a number of interesting things about the Tsuge Thunderstorm. One is it presupposes that in the wind, you've got a match or whatever blowing around and it burns the top of your pipe. Like I've got charring on the top there. It's not pretty. That's my fault. Well, here it's got brass on the top. And it's described as gold. Frankly, I don't know what it is. Probably some kind of cancer metal. I don't know, but it looks nice. And that, in theory, will protect the top from the flame. And then also, it's got this. I'm a sucker for mechanical things of any kind, complex or simple, but just you can interact with it. You can spin it around, and in theory, you can insert the match through there, and then have a little bit of shelter from the wind if it's, realistically, I actually hold my pipe like so when I'm lighting outside, but I smoke outside predominantly. And I camp a lot. So the idea of something for shorter smokes in cold weather, I would guess that this is maybe 25, 30 minutes. Seems great to me. Another interesting feature about this is that its stem, if you look at that, so it's kind of army style mount and just goes in there. But then it further unscrews and you'll see that that is nicely machined in there. It's got a screw. And what that guarantees is that the hole coming through, the draw hole, is exactly where it ought to be. So it's nice to see that. Well done. The draw, I wish it were more open, to be honest. I'm used to modifying my pipes. So this Savinelli, I opened that up to, was it 5 30-seconds? But I like a pretty breezy draw, so I'll probably modify this as well. And then, let's see here, just if you're considering one of these, so it's brown briar and kind of a walnut. Metal, they also come in black and silver. I wanted this because it matches the Zippo pipe lighter in brass and my little, who makes this? 8 Deco, or 9, yeah, 8 Deco, D-E-C-O, little brass tamper. By the way, I've had so many tampers. This is by far my favorite. Just the length, and then I like the little air holes in it as you tamp. And that is kind of conical, so you can build your ash into a kind of dome. I find that it stays lit much better than a flat tamper. Your mileage may vary. So, anyways, that is what I wanted to share. I will do a part 2, or maybe I'll just add it to this video after I have actually smoked it and give you my impressions and let you know if fire totally defaces the top and makes it ugly. But then again, we call that patina usage. So, all right. Thank you. Goodbye.